everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool drew with Bournemouth. That is now 1 point against them. How many goals have we conceded against them? Far too many. 6 goals. 6 goals. We've scored 5 and have won 1 point against them. Absolutely terrible. You know, for me, Jurgen Klopp has to take some blame for that. I mean, I know Coutinho is probably injured, so maybe I'm a little bit rash on this, but the substitution absolutely killed us. We got Ben Woodburn on the bench there, you got Daniel Sturridge on the bench, you got Grujic on the bench. We bring a centre back on and play 5 at the back or 3 at the back and 2 wing backs, whatever you want to call it. We started to dominate the game. There was a 15-minute spell in the second half where we go and score the second goal and we look like there's only one team going on to win this game. Bournemouth were playing into our hands. You know, the referee was a pile of wank, and he started getting the crowd into it. The Bournemouth players started to have little niggles at like Emre Can and James Milner. That gets the crowd into it even more. Phil Coutinho gets that injury, and then all of a sudden we've changed shape. We don't know how to play again. We've forgotten how to get the ball up to Divock Origi. Like, it was sound in the first half when we just hit the ball long. Origi won the ball and Coutinho scored. Can't we just have a little bit more of that sometimes? Like, Divock Origi played really well as a target man, and we've not seen enough of that. You know, whenever he's played, he's expected to play like Roberto Firmino. I'll tell you one thing, he's not Roberto Firmino. He's a forward, and he needs to be played like he's a proper centre forward. And when we started to get balls into the box, a la Gini Wijnaldum, when he skins 2 men or something, chips the ball in, Divock's there because Divock's a centre forward. Divock knows how to play centre forward. He doesn't know how to play false 9. And then you go to 3 at the back, and everything that we were doing well just stops working. And Bournemouth start to get into the game, and then I understand the fact that Matip comes on from the sense of everything was just getting launched into the box. You know, their equaliser comes, I think, from a long throw, and you know we've not dealt with that well all season long. But sometimes I just wish that it was like, put Klavan at left back, put James Milner at left wing, put Trent on the left hand side, do something that's not making us sit back and try and defend the lead, because we've conceded loads of goals against Bournemouth this season. We really can't defend against them. We couldn't defend with our best back 4, we can't defend with a makeshift back 5, and that's just the way that I think about it. Like, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments section below. But for me, honest to goodness, I love Jurgen Klopp, I absolutely do, but his one downfall is substitutions. Like, he absolutely sucked the air out of that performance for me. And you know what, if we don't get top 4, I'll be thinking back to this game, thinking back to that substitution, wondering why the fuck did it all go so wrong. And I'll think back to this and I'll go, that's probably why. You know, we got a little bit lucky. It looked like at one stage Tottenham were going to lose that game. Now Swansea absolutely collapsed, 88, 91, 94. You know, Manchester United get a draw against Everton. So Arsenal win was 6 points ahead of Arsenal, was 6 points ahead of Manchester United. I think we've been let off a little bit there, because you know what, I could have quite easily seen us losing that game, because we just lost how to attack and everything that got us back into that game and got us into the lead. We lost that with that substitution. And I might sound like a crying ass, and I am whinging a little bit, but I'm fuming about that performance, to be honest with you, because we should have won that game.